This one. This is instantaneous. No, it is. As soon as you listen, you hit leave, and now you're back. And now you hit leave. You go boop boop, and then you're back in the building. You're back in the motherfucking building. Well, yes, exactly. There is some murder. Oh, have we been audible the whole time? Anyway, hello. It is I, your internet friend, Jeffrey K. Horcrims. I am, yes, the gathered throng. Exactly right, Lazarstein. Now, I know, there's a lot of meat on these bones. And however it came to be, you've fallen ass backwards into Twitch's brewing program, Acquisitions Intoxicated. What is the noble purpose of this sacred place? Well, let me tell you. It's to give you, nope. It's to give you that which you already own, the art and science of brewing.
Our tacos.
Nope. We are gathered here before you.
Man, I fucked you up, didn't I?
Yeah, I don't need any help to do it wrong. Like that's my normal thing. Anyway, this is Eric. We got this obviously.
You've only done it 232 times. And
yeah,
you've really lost.
Yeah,
it.
we got this.
You're just.
I don't even know what it is.
This piece
and
of
then,
shit.
Yeah, I got this.
These things.
You
Maybe
flip it
we'll do
around.
that crap over there, and
just take a shit in this. Put it right in there. What's that?
This is episode 199.
Episode 199. Well, good thing I got it all dialed in and ready for episode 200. Jesus Christ. Really... Now, I assume this is full of insects.
Yeah.
Okay, and then those are cans.
Things.
All right.
That shit over there.
Seeds of some kind.
Yeah, we got some
drops
dads behind us.
Drops of Jupiter.
Wow. Came back, huh?
Yeah.
Great band.
Man, I'm tilted now. It's gone. The whole linear.
The whole litany just you lit it up in flames.
Well, listen. As you know, we do attempt to adhere to the hero's journey.
Jumbo. Yeah.
I'm gonna do karate on your entirety. It's going to be a single wave of karate, and it's going to.
I'll get some sleep. Then.
It's going to, yeah, you're going to be sleeping for a long time, and then it's going to intersect with all of your whole thing, the whole Eric, at once. Yeah, John, get the phone back. Just rewind it. Now listen, but basically, yes, we do brew beer on this show, but which beer are we putting together today? I actually don't know. What these?
Ack Inc. The drink.
Ho, ho, ho.
This is for 15 years of acquisition.
15, oh, that's right. Yeah, this one actually, the bones of this one were quite good, as I recall. What do you got there for the, them wheats?
It's 100% Copeland Pale.
Oh, okay. So, rich, sweet, all day long. Are these cracked?
Yeah.
Here, I'm not sure they're cracked. I think these are just seeds.
Nope, Tony didn't crack them.
Wow, it's a good day.
Oh, that's funny.
So you have to crack them. Long story short, God, it is crazy sweet though.
I guess we'll bring that back to the brew shop and get them cracked.
Yeah, it really does have a. I mean, I guess we could also install the hand crank grind air.
What happens if you don't crack them?
You don't get the sugar.
You don't get the sugar out.
Okay.
Basically, so the process is to essentially wash the cracked grains over and over with varying levels of
It's like
water temp.
Coffee beans.
You got a baby birded in there now.
Yeah. I just have to chew it up and spit it in. No.
Hey, that's how
Chew
they
it
make
up
the
and
first,
spit it out for a
Well, no.
they make the first beer.
Well, no. It's even crazier than that. They still do this. It's like I think it's called kava. There's a drink.
Oh yeah, Kava's fucked.
Yeah,
That was great.
I mean now of course I think they have canned versions of it.
No,
but the traditional thing was just like women chewing.
No, you get a root. You get the root,
Yeah.
and then I had it when I was in Fiji.
Yeah.
It was like a ceremony they did. So you get the root, and then you take the root and just rip it, like put it in water in a cheesecloth sack.
Interesting.
And then grind it until it releases, all the essence.
Well, I had seen a documentary where the method, and I think that it's not dissimilar. Well, except for one key way. in that women chew and masticate the same thing and then spit it into a pot, and then I think that works too.
I guess.
I mean, I guess you're boiling it.
But like when you drink it, your mouth goes numb.
Yeah. It's
And then it's like being drunk without the I'm an idiot effect.
oh, weird. Yeah, and there's also cot, which is like that's like a fun leaf to chew, I guess. It's not, no. Oh, hey, Tio, what an absolute pleasure. And thanks for the subduct space plasma. Here, so.
Wow, that was interesting.
We'll take these seeds, we'll put those seeds over there. We got.
199 episodes.
Yeah, exactly. We got this right here.
Just put the whole bag in there, and then put the bags of the yeast in there.
Well, yeah, just take, here. Just take the bag of hops, put it inside this without opening it, and let's
Experiment.
I was just going to say, now, our sacred task, obviously, here is to, explore the space. Well, here, I mean, we can do this next part. I mean, it's missing a little something. But I mean, I feel like we should try to maintain the ritual in whatever way we can. Here, we'll just.
Been a little while.
Put this in here. Just put that in there. It's just I wanna know what love is.
Now you're singing to the non-grains.
Whoa.
I think the grains are going to be offended now.
Want you to come
No grains in there
me.
and you're singing.
I wanna know what love is. Whoa. All right, and then we'll grains. Or rains.
Rain of grains.
I bless the grains down in Africa. All right, and then. Oh, hold on, we missed here. No, Josh, you got the camera in the front? Yeah. Right. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. All right, that's looking good. And then we'll just get this on.
We should all just go home today. This day is shot.
Boop, 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 boop. All right, we got it. It's looking good. We did it.
Nothing good can come of this.
Well, that's where you're wrong, because we're about to drink several beers from Japan. Now, we're gonna turn this ship around. It's gonna be pretty sick. All right, now. Now, so did you snatch these up, or Laura snatched them up, but you were familiar with some of these works,
Oh yeah, I've had all of those.
right? Okay.
I just had the black porter.
Start with the citrus one first.
Yeah. Okay, so this is from, God, what a great can design. So this is from the I'm Sorry Brewery. Here is the text on the back. I didn't ask you what you like. We brewed a truly Japanese beer that we wanted to drink without being bound to the conventional beer styles and standard recipes. Nippon citrus ale brewed with yuzu, which is like a tasty little citrus thing, and sea salt, so maybe like a goza type thing. Yuzu, the beloved citrus fruit of Japan, its juiciness is brought out front and center on the palate by the savory aragio, or traditional Japanese sea salt. Okay. I mean, I guess let's see what happens.
That's enough for me.
Okay, that definitely smells like yuzu.
Ooh, that smells. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, certainly the look. This is
The taste, the fabric.
the cotton, I assume.
That smells good.
Awesome can design. Incredible aroma. Nice color. I mean, man,
I like it.
it's really got that rind in there. Let's see.
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
It's like drinking a seltzer.
That's lovely. Yeah, and the salt is nice. The salt just gives it a little bit of body, fights off the, it makes it so the citrus isn't too bitter. It's just really just
That's great.
flawless, essentially. Oh man, yeah, these would go very, very quickly. This is near, I would say this is constructed near optimally. as a summer beverage. What's the ABV? Now that's the X factor.
4.5%.
4.5%.
That all day.
4.5%. I might. Juicy is definitely something you can taste, Teal.
Yep.
Yeast can impart a certain kind of mouth feel to the right ingredients that you recognize. Like your mouth is like, oh, juice. Hazies play around with that a lot. All right. Yeah, it gets in there, dude.
Right.
Yeah, this is just excellent. This is, I don't know. I have never had a Japanese beer that wasn't excellent. I think that you have to. I think that your beer game has to be executed at a pretty high level in Japan, because
We had one the other day that was not good.
Not great.
yeah, I mean,
No.
but I'm just saying that like typically like even like Sapporo and Asahi are like
Oh, they're very good.
it's like the most normal stuff. It's just executed perfectly. Yeah,
It's like Bud Light done right.
yeah, exactly, right. All right, here. So here is volume 2. I see a big picture of a fish. Oh, dude, is this okay? Right here. So here we go. Take a look at the front of this. This is the Umami IPA with bonito flakes. So if you are familiar at all with bonito flakes, you have questions. And for those of you who are not familiar with it, I will tell you that that is fish shavings. So
Or a brick of fish.
yes, exactly, from a big dried brick of fish. Bring these in here. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, so all of them have this vibe. I'm sorry, I didn't ask what you like.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so the first part is always the same. Umami IPA brewed with dried bonito. Umami, the savory profile extracted from bonito flakes, increases complex flavors and unique aromas, taking your palate to another world. Okay. So this is 6.5, pretty typical ABV for the
They have a
IPA.
matcha one that is pretty interesting too.
Dude, that would
I'm
be
ready for that.
that would kick ass.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This one's pretty good if I remember. It's not funky.
Oh yeah.
It almost gives it like maybe a meatiness, I guess.
Meatiness?
Meat, you know, like
Oh no, totally. I mean, we loved the
Look at IPA.
yeah. The aroma is not too crazy. There's some weird neutrality in it. We had the oyster stouts and they were great.
Yeah, we're good.
The gooey duck stout. I mean, it smells.
Smells like an IPA.
Yeah.
Oh, but there is something lurking in the deep.
Yeah. I mean, it has a. It is, and it's still hanging out.
Yep.
It's not bad, but it is
Not great.
from fish.
Yep. I wouldn't say this is an everyday drinker.
I was just gonna say. I mean, I think a 6-pack of this would last a long time. I mean, I don't dislike that, but I might not have done it.
to be fair, I did have it with ramen.
Oh my God, I can't even imagine. Dude, the pairing potential is out of control for fish IPA.
Yeah, you need it with
Fish
drink by
PA.
yourself.
Oh yeah, it would be amazing as a BC, it would be amazing as the liquid component of a bread for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm
Could you do that?
Oh, absolutely. It's super common in
Oh,
pancakes,
bread,
breads.
beer bread.
Yeah. It there's a few things you can replace the liquid portion with. We started using whey, just because we have so much of it from the yogurt. But I think that, I mean, obviously you don't want to be purchasing. If you can use regular cheap beer for it, it would be fine. But this as the upmarket beer brought medium could be pretty nice. But yeah, it is a good IPA. It just has this
Taste.
richness.
Yep. Wow, you're being generous.
Umami.
Yeah. It. Wait, you keep chewing it. Like, what it's doing is it's.
Simulating a fish in your mouth.
Well, yeah, it's indicating to the mouth that there's work to do.
Yeah.
And so after you drink, you're just like. I mean, I like it, but
Yeah, the more you drink it, I think the more you get used to it.
that it's just so.
So beery.
Well, it's not beery. I'll tell you that much.
I mean, it's hard to overpower an IPA.
Well, yeah, exactly. It already starts out a pretty big gun. All right, so you got some plastic cups there.
Yep.
All right, now let's see what's in here. So this is from. Okay, so this is not an I'm sorry.
Ooh, that's real man ass right there.
That's a whole butt. Here, now listen.
Who here speaks Japanese?
No, don't worry, I got a phone. I've been using it a lot. Translate, we're gonna.
This one's pretty standard.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was good. It's fine.
Yeah, that guy is loving life. He's just like,
Dude, his
I don't give a shit.
his rump.
I like how you
He's
censored
a
the
sumo
can.
guy.
Yeah, Tokyo Black Authentic Dark. Okay, well, I mean, that makes sense to me. I'm pretty sure it said that. Now let's try this back here. In the home of England, taking advantage of the characteristics of ale beer, strong dark beer is popular, produced by toasted malt and fragrant hops. The fragrant taste is loved all over the world. It is also exported to Japan as far away as possible. Yoho Brewing's Tokyo Black was brewed in Japan. Authentic porter style.
What is it? Can you translate that shit?
Yeah, yeah.
Because that's on both cans.
I wonder if it's going to be their recycling symbol, right? Aluminum.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Oh, this is what we were translating here. Aluminum. Well, thanks. I want to know what it was. Toss. Yeah. Typical thrill. I was curious about that. I was curious if you'd see the stream go dark.
Man. Oh, it's just in my head.
Christ.
I want you to show.
That's black, isn't it?
Tokyo Black.
They weren't lying.
I want to feel nothing.
Hell yeah. Wait, no, technically this is the same. It's the same brewing company.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, Yoho Brewing
Yoho?
Company of Japan. I think.
They're just not sorry.
Yeah, I think the sorry line is like their line for perverts.
They're weird shit.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they are not wrong.
Sounds like a porter.
Very toasty.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean,
Tastes like a great porter.
that's the thing. The bar is just very high. It's,
It's a high bar.
if you will. I mean, you could basically put any of these. They're up to the task.
Yep. It's a high bar, Cotton.
It looks like a dark dream. I would say color-wise.
Yep.
I would say that it has notes of evil. But no, it has you would do well with any of these Yoho Brewing products. Yeah, barrel looks like a porter, all right. The one with the butt is not for perverts. Surprisingly,
surprisingly not, yeah.
the butt is the least perverted thing on these cans.
Yeah. Yeah.
The rump.
The harump.
Oh, pudding, Senator. Thank you so much. Yeah, engine oil porters for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you would like this a lot. This is right in your wheelhouse.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, you got
it's so rich.
Yeah.
It's really, really rich for a porter.
Where do you get these at? HR Mart? Where do we get these? Anyone?
Laura
Judges?
got
Laura,
some.
Laura.
I have
Oh.
no idea where Laura got them.
Yeah,
Probably
who knows?
Mart. Who knows? Some Mart.
Yeah, listen. All we know for sure, chat, is that Marts were involved, and we respect it. All right, Laura. Yes, indeed, Laura from work. In fact, Brenna and Laura hung out this weekend. They were kicking it. They were having positive experiences.
Great.
God bless them. Let's see, Black Sheep Brewery, Theekson Brewery are really good. There's the Peaky Blinder beer, which is surprisingly good. Yeah, I mean, typically your marketing tie-in is, that's not the beer we're looking for.
Yeah, there was when I was in Manchester. There was the Peaky Blinder bar, and I'm like, I'm not going there. That's super fucking touristy, you nerds.
I mean, you never know, right? I mean, the Hofbrauhaus is mega touristy, but it's also dope.
Yeah.
You never know. It's like it's possible to do both, but Hofbrauhaus isn't a TV show, right? I mean, I think that.
Well, I mean, if it was actually the Peaky Blinders that ran it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like if they had a time portal or something,
Right.
And if the show was real.
Fuck, I mean, we've got the whatchamacallit still troping around the Watsy's big executioners.
What?
Who are the security guys Watsy just swatted somebody with?
Pinkertons.
The Pinkertons.
Okay, I was like, really? I was like, I don't remember a Watsy beer. No, you're saying it goes back.
The Pinkertons are still around. Maybe the Peakies are still,
Yeah,
rocking
exactly. The Peakitons. All right, now, so having now hang on. Josh did make something. And what did you call it?
They're called parkin.
Parkin?
Yeah, parkin. It's a thing that you eat on Guy Fawkes Day, which is when the movie was set.
Oh, it's a traditional it's a traditional food.
Yeah.
So,
And it's like a ginger molasses cake, except there's no molasses in there because I couldn't find it. It disappeared. So instead it's got honey and coffee to simulate molasses. Raw honey.
Oh, to give it the dark flavor?
Yeah, to bring it down, and give it a little bit more herbalness.
cool.
That is nice.
Yeah.
Talp is I've never heard of it. Well, listen,
What?
do some research, Talp.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah, Pirro, no, me either. Do some research, okay?
Maybe fucking learn about your country. God.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was funny too. Like I had to teach the English about when I was at the West Ham game.
Yeah.
Not that I know shit about
They
the
were
US.
like, we don't know where we got this song about bubbles. I'm like, actually, it's from 1920 in the from Broadway. You took it back from America. And they're like, no shit.
It was a reclamation.
Yeah.
That's quite good. I'm not sure that the honey and coffee is bad for it.
No, I think it works fine.
It was a good fix, but you basically had to do it. You had to solve it in real time.
Yes. It was annoying.
What do you mean? Yorkshire is not in Scotland?
Semantics.
Talp is not even in Scotland. He just pretends.
Yeah. Talp actually lives in Utah.
Yeah. Wyoming.
Yeah.
He's not going to give you any of his fun now.
Here, all right. Let's not say things we don't mean. I think we found the edge of the joke,
Yeah.
and it's time to begin retreating
Yeah.
from the material.
Talp the Scot is actually named after the toilet paper brand or whatever. Ho ho!
All right. Now, the what? Yeah, see, he doesn't even
There's
know.
a toilet paper
Here,
brand.
all
Don't worry
you
about
need
it.
to know is that there's a toilet paper brand. Yeah,
Scott's.
listen. Now, Josh started drinking at 9
Yeah.
a.m. and he's shit-faced. We can't. He's in his cups, like
You
and
know
now.
the Matrix?
I always like that term.
And now that
You know
me too.
how they have the baths of goo? I just bathe in beer.
Yes, exactly, and he's absorbed it, and he's saying crazy shit. He's
Or spreading the truth.
permanent
Everybody
witch.
knows.
No, you reel it in. All right, now I didn't come here for this abuse. Well, I mean,
Get that.
fair. Yeah, agreed. Now
Talp, as long as you bring that.
he doesn't take any shit. Listen, as long as you can contextualize it in some way, Talp. support center. Hey, what's going on, man? You just materialized in the chat? Ben Padden is the full name. Oh, I've known him since he was knee-high to a grasshopper. Oh. All right, now, has anybody heard that one?
Yes.
Kind
Okay.
Brings me back to
The old ways?
the old Midwest Southern.
Oh, listen. Happy to incorporate new information. Any other changes, obviously, let me know on the tweeter. Now, okay, so we do need a vibe.
It's true.
We need to manufacture a vibe so that we can take this vibe
And
distill
vibe
it
with it.
Exactly. Achieve a harmonic frequency. We can take it to the
limit.
hoop. Yeah, that's the BC. That's the weirdest thing. That's the weirdest thing. Is just like my family, like the Parkinsons, all of their like normal sayings, all of their like regular mode of speech, is very very blue collar, like from another part of the country. I need to investigate the actual travel of this family, because they say a bunch of things that nobody else says over here. All right, here.
So what are we thinking?
Maps. Okay, we're gonna try to materialize here. Now you could do Leviathan. I think a lot of people are probably thinking about Leviathan, the box, right? I know that I'm thinking about the box a lot. I was talking to Kiko about it on my way into the office. No crack. Crack free. No, I mean, but Telp, I mean, it's you just have to find someone else who will split the box with you. It's the easiest. I mean, I think it's the easiest call. And these models, I mean, now the videos are out, like the first part of the Leviathan box thing for painting and stuff like that. All that information is out. All the press dates are there. So I can tell you that a box of models has never gone together so fast. It was shocking how it's like designed, and then the sprue is also designed to let you build the model quickly. It's very Gundam in that respect.
Yeah, I kind of feel it's a little heretical. I'm not sifting through 3 different sprues to find the piece.
To find one hand,
Yeah.
no. Especially those big models like the
It
Screamer
really
Killer.
goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't understand it. It's mind blowing.
You want to. It's definitely worth putting together, especially since, you know, if you're splitting it with a friend, the two of you can. I mean, you'll be done with it if you give it a day on the weekend. You'll be done in time for dinner. Like it's going to be awesome. And NIDS is just not that crazy. Like the paint schemes for the NIDS. I've seen a couple recent videos.
Yeah.
Trivial.
It's going to be great once I hack them all down.
Trivial. No, it's going to be exquisite.
I mean, I got nerfed, but you know, you got boosted.
So what is the nerf? Talk amongst yourselves. What is the Custodes nerf?
I don't know if I can talk about it
Oh,
yet.
I guess that's true.
Oh no, they released it. They released the data cards, right?
Yeah, well, no, I don't think so. But they did preview them. So there's some, but these rumblings are from somewhere,
Yeah,
right?
it was from a meme that I saw.
Oh, that's right.
I sent you that meme.
Yes. Yeah, but I mean, a meme. I'll put the meme up on the Twitter. Exactly right. Orion Rogue, it's perfectly fine. So, we still need vibes, though. I guess it's the new, Apple VR. That's weird. I'm shocked.
$3,500.
I mean, that's really shocking.
Why
To
is
me.
that shocking?
Because
Everything of theirs is more
the
expensive than it generally should be. It's
Yeah, but-
considered a luxury item.
yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. I mean, the Meta Quest Pro is really expensive also. But it doesn't. There's a lot of things that it doesn't offer there. I think being an AR device, at its core, is really interesting. But
Just looks. It's a pair of 3 goggles.
it's a wild ride. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. BC, they can't all be. All All right. Who is it for? Developers, I think.
HoloLens did this, I don't know, 6 years ago.
Yeah, they
Tilt 5 is doing it right now on a smaller platform.
Yeah,
Like,
where you use your own phone
yeah, like,
for as the rendering device.
way to be behind that fucking 8-ball, Apple.
What I thought was wild is that because they kept showing the little wire that came down and then going down into the pocket, but then the device itself is like a battery pack that's about the size of a phone. It seems like there's got to be a synergy opportunity with.
Well, your phone drains too much battery as it is, though.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. I just have a hard time imagining that this is the correct.
Didn't Mike have Google Glass for a while, and he thought wearing it around in public was the most stressful thing he's ever done?
Yes. Oh yeah, for sure. But it's definitely it's like wearing a satellite array on your face. Like it's got like 6 cameras. It's like we value your privacy. No, we
Fire
don't
some
value
missiles.
anybody else's
Yeah.
privacy.
But by God.
Yeah, if you want to fire depleted uranium rods from orbit, we've got the headset for you. All right. But listen, we got work to do. All right.
Yeah.
What about a beer that they drink at the games? The mech games.
Space beer.
Yeah, the mech game.
The Chagos.
The Chagos mech game beer.
Well, here I'm gonna try to reconnect to the internet so that I can type these in.
Oh yes, the internet's currently
Oh
restarting.
yeah, Buellin said he was gonna
I'm sorry,
flip
we
it.
should have mentioned that before. He's restarting the
routers.
The routers at 12:30, so 4
All right.
minutes ago.
Hey, listen, I'll continue to try to log in. Okay. Welcome to the chat room. Hey, it's great to be.
Farlight 84 something.
It is pretty good. I don't know if there's a beverage yet.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're back.
Yeah, they're good. Probably 80. Yes, I know. 80 Snore. I know that it's not your favorite.
Wow.
Man.
Okay.
It's,
I like that game. That
It's
game's great.
it's really really good.
It's not for me either. I just looking at it, I'm like, why do I want more Fortnite?
It's not Fortnite.
No,
It looks exactly like Fortnite,
Well, no,
though.
I'm not-
so
Not
it's already,
Fortnite, but
like,
it is.
pushing me
Josh,
away.
No,
I agree with you. I agree with you,
Fortnite
Josh.
does
Why do I
not
want another
have-
fucking
Battle
Royale game.
Zero
Very
building in this
Fortnite.
game, which is great.
No building. Fortnite does not have Jeeps that transform into your battle armor.
Are you
and if
sure? Because it might at this
Ah,
point.
God, yeah.
They keep fucking adding shit to
it's
it.
been around forever.
It doesn't even make any sense anymore. I don't
Yeah,
understand
give it
that
like
game.
2 weeks and they'll put that in there.
Yeah. Oh no. You don't have to apologize, BC. You don't have to like all stuff. All right. Let's see. Let's go in here. We'll exit that. Mouse control is returned.
Hey,
The powerful internet
love it.
is ready to go. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess that's true. I think you can play as Optimus Prime, but I don't think that, at least in the new stuff, but I don't think that he turns into a semi.
I think he does.
I think he does actually.
Yeah.
Otherwise, why the fuck would you play as
Why would
Optimus
you play
Prime?
Optimus Prime if he didn't fucking turn into a semi and you can drive around?
I mean, I guess I'd be surprised if you could.
But it would be pointless otherwise.
Yeah, there's
What?
no
It hasn't.
reason-
I mean, right now that's a leak. So. Yeah, I mean, they obviously have the Wu-Tang Clan. I mean, that's true. They have everything. No,
yeah.
Cookie Mom. The occasional chime sound is probably from my laptop. I had to restart it because
Wait, they put Darth Vader in fucking Fortnite?
there's
all the Marvel
it's
characters.
all in there.
You can play as Thanos.
Okay.
I mean, it seems like that's.
And
It
you can
seems
actually get like the whole you trying to get
the
the
stones.
and yeah.
All right. Theme.
okay, sure.
Okay.
We had the BattleTech Solaris games beer, like the crowd, like a crowd
Oh,
beer.
the crowd beer. Yeah, the beer of the future.
There was something before that too. Oh, the Leviathan beer.
Leviathan. Okay. Which, I'm thinking about a lot. I respect that. Spider. No, Cranston. Deckard Canes. Yes. Now I actually have started Diablo 4 and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculously good. Fish beer. I mean, I guess. Space Marine Stout. I think that we have. I think that we did the Space Wolves.
And we also did a Raven Guard.
Raven Guard
Meowed,
one,
yeah.
Is there a way to do some sort of like Freaky Friday beer where you swap something with something else?
That's beer making.
Shut up! It is.
I mean,
not.
generally,
What about a Tyranid beer? Oh, I guess that's the line.
yeah. Bolt gun. Okay, now we're talking.
Boltergeist is fun.
There might be something there. Mike loves that game. Swap water with another beer. Ancient grain, for sure. I mean, you know what the funny thing, BC, is that a lot of times, especially if you try beers in that context, like you sort of know why we use the modern grains.
Yeah.
Yeah, beer in it is real. That's a real channel for sure. Now, Timothy Bonsi, you're saying swap your normal yeast with Brett. And I know that you mean Brettanomyces, but it also looks like just like a guy named Brett.
Yeah, I don't want. I'm not into like.
It's like,
chopping
we're going to be
people
yeast,
up.
and he's just like, just get in there.
Yeah, just like sit in there for a while.
Been there for a while.
Just
take
sit
a
in the
bath.
tank.
Yeah.
All right, here. So we got 3 good ones here. We'll put those up. We'll tantalize you.
Sit in the tank.
Oh, yeah, Brett is greasy talp. Yeah. Now, Rex, I know what you're talking about. Not every person may. Let's give it a little bit.
What are we talking about?
Exactly. That's right. They're
Oh,
making a game
I
reference.
get it. I haven't seen that yet.
It's top secret.
Is it?
Rex, of course. You were being very strategic. But it is pretty. It's pretty nice. Like the game has a D&D adventure feel. So because the overworld is set, it's not like just randomized places. It sort of feels like an MMO basically.
Cool.
And I'm ready to actually play an MMO
I
again
think the thing
basically.
that turned me off on 3 was when I'd watch people and they're just like running through, killing everything, like not pressing buttons, like they're just fucking running. I'm like, that's fucking looks so boring to me.
Yeah, that's not how I play.
Yeah.
But that is, it's like you definitely see that.
Right.
Like
I'm like, that-
Path of Exile and
yeah,
stuff.
I'm
Like
like, that looks like
you
the
see
most
them just
boring
like
shit in the
grinding
world.
around. No, I like to play games I like to play those games with my friends basically. Yeah, D3 didn't work for me. D3's upgrade path, like how you gained power and how you had like a relatively limited list of abilities, but you could like modify them. It just wasn't for me. This new one is definitely for me.
Yeah, it just that part to me seems so boring. It was, like I just watch people just run and
Well,
just kill things.
just automatic.
You're automatically killing things.
Yeah, that isn't what I want to do. For me, that's not fun. Well, yeah, the PoE build system is fucking insane, Piril.
Yeah.
It's crazy pants. It's like, we heard you like sphere grids, so we put a sphere grid in your sphere grid so that you could grid spheres. Yes. Yeah. Now, D3 did figure itself out eventually, especially with the seasonal stuff, but by then I had lots of other games to play. Yeah, Doggo, PoE is very buildcraft. It's very buildcrafty, and so the ability to just automatically Julienne all foes, that's the point. But that's not. I just don't want to. Wait, but that's it.
I love that terminology.
But I know the videos you're talking about,
Yeah.
where it's just like you're just right in the center of the screen, and then there's just this thing around you, and everybody going,
Yeah, I was like, okay, like, what did I do?
It's
I
Ron Popeil
just clicked.
a week ago,
Yeah.
and now I'm continuing to murder.
Yeah.
Listen.
I guess it's all just a bunch of clicks, and you're just simplifying it down to a click.
Yes, but it's about, listen, it's about the feel. I want to feel like I'm connected to it in some way. And I'm here to tell you right now, this Necro is connected to it at a very fundamental level.
Wait, what?
This Necromancer in Diablo 4 is fucking insane.
Oh, okay.
It's crazy. Like full-on Army of the Dead running around. Nutbag shit. All right.
So what one?
Well, now Gur Martin, obviously, love the work. We have made a couple different beers. Atlas chugged one of the classics. We have made a couple different beers specifically for our BattleTech experiences. So, Bolt Gun is the theme.
Bolt gun?
Bolt Gun.
Oh, bolt gun. I'm thinking like it hit me like really quick, and I'm like, oh, bolt action, like the game.
Like, well, yeah, dude. Every time we see that box, you're just like,
buy it.
I wanted to buy it. Listen, I'm not going to stop you. Did I tell you that I saw a bolt action game in Oz?
Really?
But the table they played it on,
It was
talks amongst yourself.
Probably huge, right?
It was massive. But
cool.
every individual person, it was a learning game. So it was like a local tabletop group.
Shut up.
It was a huge table. It was probably 3 of these wide, right? 3 of these side to side. And then it was a full village with all the terrain, shrubbery, houses, streets, and then every person around it had their own tiny force. One person was just a sniper. One person was like a door kicker, like tight squad.
That's cool.
And somebody else had like a vehicle, but like the whole thing was like every player only had the tiniest little part that they had to learn and play. It was exhilarating.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How big was the table?
Tabletop. I mean, it was this.
Right.
3 of these.
Oh, so okay, so it was like 3
huge.
6x4s.
Oh my!
essentially.
It was massive. It was a real. It's like Harrow when we're on Thursdays, right? Like this town is fucked. It's bad news. It has 16 discrete op force. All right. Now, so we have Bolt Gun as our theme. Now, what kind of beer style do we think is appropriate?
Talk to me more about. I mean, it's Doom and.
Well, I mean,
Warhammer.
it's the game, but I think we're also really just talking. It's the eponymous weapon,
Okay.
the actual bolt gun itself.
Okay,
But
so
it's like where do you tie in? Because there's different. I mean, you're gonna have different
a bolt gun-
patterns.
Oh, see, like with the bolt gun, I don't view that as a heavy hitting gun, right? Like the strength isn't a lot on a bolt gun.
It's 4, yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing.
I mean, compared to some of the things. Oh yeah, see now
I'm
that you
not
play
making-
Custodes, you're like, listen, I don't give a shit about 4
Yeah,
strength.
I'm not making it like an imperial anything or a triple anything.
Even though, I mean, thematically, Imperial would work.
One right back there.
But no. The
It's big, it doesn't do shit.
The bolt gun is essentially like
Yeah, it's
right
like
in the middle.
yogurt of
It's
guns.
right in the middle,
Yeah.
right?
Sure.
Oh yeah, exactly. Now BC, sure. If we're talking about a Eldari, Drukari situation,
First, we're gonna go with the dark and mild, a dark mild beer, because it's
well, it's also
it is.
pretty. It's also very British.
Yeah. It's British, and it you can have a lot of them. You fire off a lot of them.
Yeah. Essentially, this is the rapid fire, right? And the truth is, it's like when I think about it, there's a lot of variation when you think about it because each chapter is going to have one that's their own color,
Oh yeah.
right?
We're gonna put blueberries in.
Smurfs.
Yeah, make blueberry beer.
Then if we're gonna do it that way, we're gonna say there's an Irish red ale. Same
There you go.
kind
Get
of
our Blood
concept.
Angels.
It's a workhorse. Yeah, I know.
It absolutely
I think
is.
the Blood Angels
well,
might be my next
chewy.
Space Marine
No,
faction.
they're cool.
I know.
Honestly,
But the
with the lion back, I don't even hate Dark Angels.
Well, like with but
Right?
like with the End of the Death, like I'm like, yeah, I kind of want to play Blood Angels.
You got pulled in. Well, it's just the vibe, right? It's like the Last Stand, and they got the also.
Like Sanguinius
yeah, I was
and
gonna say,
everything
but they're also fucking vampires.
Yep.
I was just, this is the old. How did you not make one already? This is the most Eric shit.
No. So I
They
think
got the thirst.
No.
It's like
It's
this.
gonna be great.
Yeah,
I'm gonna spend another $1,000 on an army and just live life.
yeah. It's going to be rough. I think this is going to be the edition that
I have
builds
every
people's
army.
second and third
Yeah.
armies, basically. Just because they're so easy to learn.
I know. It's great. I can't wait.
Okay, here. So yeah, we got
So
dark and
we got-
mild. We
we
got
got-
Irish
okay.
red. Another workhorse. Another workhorse product. Yeah, and it could be grim and dark. The dark and mild is definitely going to work, I think, for that. Oh yeah, Spidey. Those, you know, they're just plastic guys. You can put any kind of
And I would actually,
any kind of paint on them.
Just a porter.
I was gonna say. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. So each of these, the dark and mild, you know, it's there. It's definitely sort of like the standard stat line.
Well, it's getting your work done. Like you can have.
It's a workhorse.
You're firing off a lot of rounds of them, right? Because they're not.
Exactly right. Well, yeah, and they just got a couple new models, Pyrrol. They're looking real cool.
Outside of the school,
Yeah.
and a couple of guys.
Oh, you're good. God, listen. You're
trouble in my
you're
neighborhood.
just trying to escape. You're just trying to escape
Yep.
wanting to know what love is,
God damn it!
and also wanting to be shown that love by the person you were talking to before, which is reasonable. But the Irish Red Ale, I think, is also nice too, in that it's a workhorse, but it's a pretty chewy, pretty chewy malt in the old Irish Red Ale. We do have. That's a bolt pistol, I think, right?
Oh, that's a full. Well, technically, that's a sister's bolt gun.
Oh yeah, it's a Sororitas.
Can you reach it?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice, Ghost. Can you reach it, you short shit? You fucking.
You're the one who can walk under the.
No, someone's got jokes now.
Yeah, I printed that up for you guys.
1,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Sororitas are good too. I can see myself playing Sororitas, but Lane's got a full set of them now.
Yep.
Josh.
Man, everybody's coming after you. Wow. I never doubted you. And you're like extra inch and a half on me.
This is you're looking at peak performance.
I mean, he said it was a height problem.
Right, Irish Red it is. Well, there's lots of different bolt, Martin, there's lots of different bolt ammunition. If you look at the Death Watch, they've got a bunch of distinct rounds. Lots and lots. Here, now, Ben, do you play, do you do the war games? Do you log into wargame.com? Yeah, supposedly, Niekman. I mean, they've gone into it a few different times. Ah, it's back.
Yeah, I know. I almost got away from it. But no.
All right. So I think we'll be able to make a very dense Irish Red. Oh, your dad was in. Oh, see, that's so great. It's like so 40K for you is dad's stuff. It's just like, it's like fishing. Basically, it's just like no. He's like, come on, let's build these highly thematic forces and set them against each other on galactic scale battlefields. And you're like, oh, Dad.
Do we have to?
Dad, come
Kick
on.
the soccer ball around, you know?
And it's just like, can't we play catch just once, Dad? And he's like, no.
No, you're gonna catch my bullets.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna catch these rounds
Yeah.
unless you save. Zach McCracken. Oh, dude, on the Amiga, dude, I was playing Zach McCracken in the Alien Mindbenders on the C64. That was one of the first games I ever bought.
We're going to be playing it on Laura's stream. Not next week, but the week after that.
It's fucking wild. It had this really nice feeling. It was like a tabloid newspaper.
I'm going to print that out for him so they can actually.
Hell yes, and look through it. Oh yeah, and there's lots of really cool themed bolters on the Chaos side as well.
Do you think we could get started?
I love this song. Yes, we can. Now, so what are we thinking first? Let me pull
First
up
is the ABV. So because you're firing off a lot of rounds, and
Yes.
you're kind of like
It's high volume.
Yeah, high volume, low quality.
Mm-hmm.
It's between 3.5 and 5.
3.5. Wow.
Oh, that is by. I was gonna say, you could have, you know, a couple of the other greats from Foreigner on the opposite pole stuck in your head, like Cold as Ice or Hot Blooded.
Dude, touch it and see. Dude, cold as ice is kind of nice.
Yeah, Pyro. I mean, I'm not dumb.
Cold and nice. Yeah, cold as ice works.
They got so many sticky songs.
They really do. It's
crazy.
pop. It's pop genius. Actually, these hooks.
But no one really thinks about Foreigner as the band.
True.
They just know these songs.
Exactly. They don't know they're all by the same people.
Yeah.
All right, now, so we have our variations here. So your 3.5, this is in your sort of rapid fire vein, but I mean, there are definitely high end.
That's a good idea. ABV for 4 since it's a strength 4.
Oh no, that works.
That's fun.
That's you have advocated, I think, well. Oh yeah, a crack beer would be great. That's the.
I think we did a cracker name.
Did we? We might have back in the day because that was like one of the very few Gene Stealer like
you went
one of the
crazy
very
with
few
that.
neophytes that actually ever actually did work.
Grenade that just.
Oh, that dead pack on the acolytes was evil. It was evil shit.
I didn't like it one bit. Didn't like it one bit.
Zork McCork.
Shall we see what these grains are doing?
Brains?
Grains.
Grains. Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that!
Grains.
Oh man.
Man, that's crazy.
No, dude,
look
this
at that
is-
color.
These are the Emperor's new grains.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, yeah, so you can already see that the boil the
Look at that color.
wort a lot of different
It's not foaming.
a lot of different grains. Oh, Demetrius, you would not believe the aroma of this
It's just
kettle.
too good to be true.
It's supernatural. It's exquisite. Yeah, Neekman
wow, bring it back.
coming in with the vortex. Oh, may note you know they're cracked. Dude, they're cracked as hell. They're going fucking crazy. All right.
If anything, they're too cracked.
No, exactly. So I think the advocacy for the 4.5 was pretty strong.
Ooh, 4.5? Yeah.
I mean, that's the one we got, yeah.
You didn't have a 4 in there?
No.
Someone was. Whatchamacallit?
It was already in when they gave the suggestion. It was too late. It was too late.
Someone beat you. Okay, so color.
Yeah.
This is going to be between 9 and 15. So 9 is kind of. I look at 9 like as the tip of the gun is starting to heat up, right? As you fire more rounds.
There we go.
And then
Heat.
15 is, just full on. You can look here. You can see.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, you do get something here. So we'll do 9, 12, and 15. I think those are the most distinct.
Yeah.
So this is an index of barrel heat
Barrel heat, yeah.
and the accumulation, perhaps.
Yeah.
How long has it been firing, and how long has it been since we have had an opportunity to clean it? These are the questions.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna get them answered.
Yeah, exactly. But Timothy, certainly the can opportunities are abundant. Oh yeah, Talp, it would be exquisite. It would be so easy. Like those are the things I sort of like, especially when the naming phase hits. Yeah, but you can see it like with a gold, with a gold wrap or something, and it already looks like a casing,
I
right?
am sure that somebody's made that.
Yeah.
If not
Some
beer,
weirdo.
it's easier for a liquor to do that. type of thing.
Oh, of course. Like the tank shell. Yeah. This no, exactly. The silver bullet is a
Silver bullet does exist. That's the thing.
silver bullet,
What's
which
that beer you're talking about that was like $6 for or like $5 for a 6-pack when you were a kid? I think you were talking about that.
is
I
Jenny.
love how we put it in as when you were a kid.
Yeah.
No, when you were like
A youth.
young, when you
It's
were
Mountain Brew.
yeah.
Mountain Brew.
Mountain Brew.
So was it
Stewart's Mountain Brew.
$3 for a 6-pack.
They devalued water.
Yeah, they.
It was
it's like-
$1.50 for a bottle of water. It was 50 cents for a can of beer. That's fucking impressive. I don't feel like that's a great business model.
That's an earth-shattering concept.
Yeah.
How?
Needless to say, they don't carry that beer anymore. They don't make that beer anymore.
Good.
How in the fuck?
did
How is it even
survive?
possible?
It didn't.
I guess it's not. It's only possible for a very brief window of time.
Oh yeah, the bottled water is the biggest scam in freaking history.
Oh, it's exquisite. It's just amazing. It's just amazing.
It is the biggest scam ever.
I mean, again, I can't stress this enough.
Yeah.
Dasani is a Coke product.
Yeah.
Can you imagine these fucking red-hot hopping devils climbing out of hell? And they're like, we don't have to fucking put anything in it.
Yeah.
We don't have to do anything to it. It's tap water.
Yeah.
I will say
Except it's not tap waters.
The
What's filtered?
killer water,
It's
the one
also
that
got
looks like
stuff in
a
it.
Oh, liquid death.
Liquid Death has a very particular purpose, which I
Liquid
appreciate.
death is garbage.
Well, that's as it may be,
It's
but
still fucking water in a can.
it has a social
It has a social
purpose.
What?
People who don't drink and want to go to like a concert or something where everyone's having beer, they want to be able to have something they can drink out of with their friends and not drink alcohol.
There's like a million different
That's
things like
fucking
that. That's
stupid.
fucking anything.
That's the fucking stupid. Because it has a skull on it, so I feel like I'm
Are you
drinking
kidding me?
beer.
Have a
I'm
Monster.
more
Have a
manly.
fucking Red Bull.
That's the
They're all the
broest
same. It's a
advertising
fucking
I've ever
can.
And I
heard.
think that they
is
they
dumb.
also drink these as well.
Yeah.
I am saying that this
So
is part
brody.
of the stated purpose. I don't feel social opprobrium like a normal person should. This is how I became, involved in comedy. That's the path. But no, this is one of the stated purposes, and apparently it
That
has
is the
it has
dumbest thing.
It's as it may be. I'm saying that it has.
I understand what they're
as a
trying to do,
concept.
but like, there's a million other. Like, you can't just say that's it. There's a million other cans out there that are non-alcoholic.
There's a bunch.
It's one of those, Listen, if it helps someone out, whatever.
They're thirsty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Put it in there. Now, 15. So we were talking about a barrel that has been firing for a very long time, has not been maintained. There is an accumulation of oils and particulate.
So what was it?
That's 15.
Great. IBUs 18 to 28.
Ibu. All right, 18. Now,
Yeah, agreed, Doom Canary.
Now, obviously, 22 sort of advocates for itself if we're talking about guns and bullets. I mean, as a
Oh, 22, yeah.
as a rhetorical construct, I mean,
It was like an 18.
the weak.
We didn't put the 38 there. Right? Like,
I mean, exactly. Like, we can take it all the way up if we wanted to.
all right, 36. What was the Wu-Tang? Is it 36, 38?
30. Well, Woot 38 is a or a 357. There's all kinds of
got
things in
that,
there.
yeah.
But you're talking about the 36 chambers.
Yeah.
Thirty-six chambers. Mm-hmm. Now, is that a munition used by squirrels,
That'd be great.
or is it used against squirrels? Thanks, Blue Wolf.
I think a squirrel using .22. It's the bullet's this big.
Yeah, I mean,
it's-
it'd be crew operated.
It'd be pretty hilarious.
There'd be like 3 squirrels.
squirrels with like a machine gun.
Oh man, it's going hog wild. They're talking about the ethics of water production.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
They're jumping right in. Yeah, I mean, I think Piril. I think that for a lot of people, I think that I think that there's definitely water in that can. For sure. No, in our house, the go-to is Spindrift.
Yeah, find me a bottled water with a biodegradable can. Because plastic is shit, right?
Now you're talking.
Now that has a real
Spindrift is
purpose.
interesting, but it's expensive.
Yeah, I mean,
But
it's
it's got fruit juice in it.
exactly the Arnold Palmer that they have is really good. The grapefruit is really good. Although the one that I am like the kick that I'm on right now is called Day Pack. I think it's by Athletic Brewing Company, and it's hop seltzer, like non-alcoholic.
I can't get into it.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I mean,
I've tried,
it makes sense. It makes sense. I've certainly pushed it on you
I
for
like
sure.
hops. I like it in beer.
But you're not out here trying to get extra hops.
I just don't like. If I want, I think if I want a seltzer, I kind of want like
Not that.
raspberry or fruit flavor.
You want it to be tart. You want it to be up top,
Yeah, something
not
about
dank. You don't want a dank seltzer.
Yeah.
Right. All right. All right. So this 22, we have got it dialed in here. We're right in the middle here on this Irish red.
Cool.
I think the bones of this one are exquisite.
No, there's a lot of great companies are coming out with non-alcoholic brews.
It really seems like it. Athletic has a beer range, a non-alcoholic beer range, and now the seltzers.
And someone in the chat mentioned AHA water. That's
Aha is great.
that's caffeinated, and I had a couple of those this weekend.
Oh yeah, those are really good.
Caffeinated water?
You've never had the caffeinated sparkling waters?
Kind of bitter. Isn't caffeine
No.
naturally
No,
bitter?
it was mango and they had like
really
a
good
watermelon and
flavors.
lime, and then a mango one, and they were both great.
Watermelon lime is not alcoholic. It's
No, it's not alcohol.
one has
It's just-
green tea. I mean,
Oh.
not caffeinated. It's the green tea and citrus, and then there's a black tea and mango.
Yeah, the black tea and mango was good.
That sounds
Both of
pretty
those are very
goddamn
good.
good.
Yeah.
They started way early with the caffeinated stuff, and it tasted super weird.
Yeah, it can. It
But
can taste
they
quite
figured it
odd.
out with these tea ones.
That was like back in the day with all those Think Geek caffeinated
All
products.
the weird ass.
Yeah, and a lot of it had that odd taste, like the penguin mints.
Yeah.
What?
Like pure caffeine apparently is just a super bitter powder. Like naturally, it's like.
Well, yeah, no, and you can tell when they started putting in a bunch of stuff. You're like,
Yeah, that's the caffeine.
yeah, in my soap.
Okay, so the first we're gonna do our base
First
strains.
juncture.
First is gonna be pale 2-row.
2-row. I mean, it's the basis, right? It's the ultimate base grain.
Yep. And the other one we're going to go with is Maris Otter. This is going to be a little bit more nutty in flavor and have a little more body to it.
Oh, that's a good choice.
It's also English-ish. Even though we're making an Irish beer, I guess it
Englishish.
doesn't work.
Englishish.
UK.
My mouth hurts. That's the caffeine. Hey, now, L'Estranger. Did you have a good time with Brenna this weekend? Was a positive experience had? Yes. Okay, good.
Laura, where did you get this beer from?
Yeah. These Japanese I'm sorry beers from the Yoho Brewing Corporation. They were, all three of them were exquisite. Even the one with, well, there you go. All three of them were exquisite. Even the one that had fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was real nice. Yeah, I'm often down there with the kids, so they love that fucking place. And for some reason that I cannot process fully. The pho that you get in the food court at Awajimaya, I think is probably my favorite pho in town, which
No kidding.
I don't know why. It makes no sense. You get it like in a plastic bowl. Like it's a lo-fi experience, but you cannot fuck with this broth.
Is that why people eat at
because-
Costco? Because that still blows my mind.
Well,
Like, I don't get that.
There's certain things that you can get at Costco that have a sick flavor. For example, chicken bake.
Listen, Demetrius, I did not try to put Scotland in England. That was not me. That was him.
Chicken bake.
It's
You had
because
chicken
those
bake?
are actual restaurants in there. They're not Awajimaya products. They're just, it's like food stalls.
Oh
for
yeah, I'm
other
just saying
restaurants.
I've never seen this place anywhere else.
So yeah, that's why they're good.
Oh man, it's fucking good. Vietnam's. It tastes good. So, I forget. All right, now, Brosephine, so nice to see you. Low pho experience. It is kind
Wow,
of
that's pretty
in the
funny.
plastic bowl. Like you sort of feel like it's down tempo, but it works. All right, no, they want that Maris Otter.
Cool.
And they're gonna get it, by God. So that'll give it a little bit more chew, a little more chunk. Inside there. Oh yeah, pho is not hard to find, and also like the pho game in Seattle is on point. Like we definitely have it in the mix.
Okay. So the question is, do we want to add caramel to this? And that'll be a crystal. Mm-hmm. Do we want to add roasted barley?
Oh, okay. So caramel via crystal malt.
Roasted barley is going to give a grainy coffee flavor.
Yeah, a little more intense.
Yep. Or black patent, which is going to give a dry roasted flavor. Or black malt, I should say. It's either called patent malt or black malt.
Okay, so black malt, dry, roasty, and what was the middle one?
Roasted barley, which is a coffee flavor.
It is. All right. So how are you fixed for? Let's see. How do we want to inflect this? We have a
Oh,
couple.
yeah.
We have a couple modes here, like the caramel via the crystal malt.
I think it's the different ways you can use a bolt gun.
I think so too. And then there's also like via the caramel. This is more like the oil. Because I mean, this is a precision device. It has been
These are going to be
sacred
your bullets,
oils.
like the different.
Oh yeah, like in Death Watch, like Dragon's Breath and stuff like that. But yeah, these last two are both gonna have. They're both gonna offer a really unique character inside that malt. No, it's gonna work.
It's gonna work.
It's gonna work very, very well. Real quick lore question: who commands Inky usually? Oh, you mean like in Acquisitions Incorporated lore? Probably. My guess would probably be. My guess would probably actually be Omin. That makes the most sense to me, because he's essentially a like a documancy. He's like a sigil golem. Yeah, Gareth Stevens, a new character I just made up. Yes, it's Gareth. It's Gareth
He's the one who controls Inky.
Gareth Steffens. Yeah, exactly. The Inky is essentially a conscious sigil, and so that sort of places it inside the documancy wheelhouse. Fading at the Edges, thank you so much.
This is level 20 documents. Mm-hmm. You can make Inky.
Yeah. Oh, they want the black malt. They want this thing to punch. Oh, Foe, how you doing? We are making a beer based on the bolt gun, Foe. So get cranked up.
What was our color? SRM?
Our color is 15.
Oh, God, it's gonna be.
It's gonna be a touch, right?
Yep.
How much?
Great.
Is four too much?
What was our ABV? 4.5.
4.5. Yeah. You just gotta add enough
There we
pale.
go. Quarter pound.
There we go.
Okay. Now, what flavor of hops?
That is gonna be really good. I love the basic guts of this so far. All right.
I like tobacco and earthy as like the smoke off the.
Oh, exactly. This is barrel smoke. And again, like each of these things has something to say about the physical, like, status of the weapon.
Is gunpowder an option?
Yeah.
I know it's one for like shaving.
In
soap,
tea,
like,
yeah. It's a specific.
Charcoal, maybe.
It's a specific variety of tea. What's that?
Doing like a smoked grain or a smoked hop or something like that to give it a.
You could. You could. But as it stands, like we have the color dialed in. You don't want to touch it too much.
We'll use Columbus, also known as Tomahawk. It is earthy with a black pepper. How about that for gunpowder?
That is, God, that would be so nice inside that silky body. Ooh. Right, so that's a huge winner. Saltpeter. No. No, you serve it over briquettes. Yeah, exactly. Just fill the glass with them. Pour right over the top. Oh,
That
hey,
would be
no,
toxic as
here,
well.
no, Talp is right. We should show Foe what's going on inside the Pico. Take a look at this.
Yeah.
So we got,
Uh-oh.
yeah, there we go. So this is what we got going on here. Obviously, I mean, you can just tell from the grain bed, it's heating up in there. There's a high level of sugar extraction, and you can and the smell, like the aroma in the studio, is overwhelming. Don't tell me that you don't see it, Fo. Anyway, it's really good.
The next hop is going to be the Ultra hop.
The Ultra Hop?
I'm dead serious. Called Ultra.
Really?
Yeah.
And that,
Oh, like Ultra, dude. That's on the fucking nose.
It's a combination of Hallertau and Saz, so it's mildly spicy aroma and flavor.
Right, which sort of goes in with some of our basic ideas about this as the ship of the line, middle of the road weapon. Bangarang, down, down, down. I sang to the ungrains.
I haven't sang to the real grains in ages.
Exactly. And these grains are going to be mad.
This is going to be a horrible beer.
Well, they can stay mad because they're about to go through the grinder. There's all kinds of good ones in here. I mean, Magnum is kind of a joke. Magnum is kind of a joke, but Magnum essentially, the other hop is called Ultra, but Magnum hops essentially tick every box.
It's black pepper, nutmeg, citrus. Yeah.
Perfume,
Yeah.
car wax,
Whatever you need, it's there for you.
mayonnaise.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's the overwhelm. Magnum, sort of it's hard to avoid the terminology there. Ultra, that's tied in. Tomahawk, there's a lot to like here in this mix. No, we can't put actual poison in the beer, Chucks.
There used to be a drink that you would. There is a drink that you
Like a
would
cocktail?
make. Sure, it's more of a shot.
Oh, okay.
And that you make and you put gunpowder in it. It's fucked. You get drunk.
Is it not poison?
It is poison.
Oh.
And
It's had such a small amount. Does
Yeah,
it really
you just
matter
put a
at that
sprinkle
point?
of
Oh, okay.
and then you drink the shot and you fucking 3 sheets to the
Yeah,
wind.
envenomed.
Yeah.
What's not poison these days?
Exactly right.
Probably antitoxins.
No, you take too many of them to die.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Yeah, Chuck, see, I'm not crazy. Can we put microplastics in the beer? We're boiling it in a big plastic bin.
Apparently, there's like studies coming out that like Pacific Northwest water has tons of microplastics in it.
Yeah, everything has it. You can't get away from
Oh
it.
yeah, it's
No,
it's
in like,
Like our water isn't as good as
in
we
the
thought it was.
groundwater.
no. Apparently there's some microplastics.
no, in like 500 years when archaeologists looking at it, they're like, boy, look at all these microplastics in the.
It's just gonna be plastic.
You can tell these are from the 20th century because of this line of microplastics in the bone.
Well, no, there's that, but it's just also like the strata.
Yeah.
Like going back, this is the plastic age.
Yes.
It's in our blood. Yes, the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, which essentially is just a whorl of grinding plastic.
The ping pong, the term proofing comes from putting gunpowder and lighting alcohol on fire. It was It was proof that it was of this alcoholic strength. That's what proofing means.
There you go. Oh, and then there's ratings of proof. Yep. It's the Columbus Tomahawk, earthy black pepper. Go and get it. Warhammer, L'Estrange. Come on.
Wow. I can't believe Tomahawk won.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, me too. With Ultra and Magnum. Oh, it's fine.
What was our IBU again?
Our IBU is 26.
Cool. All right.
That's real taste and real flavor. And there is just like a traditional Irish red.
Yep. The Irish Ale red yeast, full body, clean, fruity characteristics. We can go with an American ale as well. Just the regular American ale. This is smooth, clean, and balanced.
So forego some of the body for
And the fruitiness.
Yep. I mean, it doesn't. It seems. I mean, one hesitates to thumb the scale.
Did you start it already?
Never.
Totally did, didn't you? Yep.
Yep.
Josh. It's over. I killed it. The only person who got a chance to vote was L'Estrange, and they were very fast.
So that one wins.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ruined.
Come on. Computer. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to throw in
Something tasty.
something tasty.
Get that flavor. Some little funk. Yeah, Timothy, you're looking for the funk? You want the
that?
funk?
Horse blanket.
You get to have that funk? Aw.
Wants it to be a little urinal, you know?
Yeah. No, urinal cake. That's one of those classic flavor profiles. Please no blanket.
Please no.
Please no blanket, says Orion Rogue.
No, you know what? You can just put the paw up.
Okay, let's get it.
But it's gotta be like a month-old urinal cake. It's gotta have
Oh
some
no,
of
it's
those
got to be.
variety of flavors in there.
Yeah. So delicious. Flatline comes in there, Kveek and fermented hot. Okay, you coming in there, coming out of left field with the big techniques.
Big.
Dry heaves? No. Oh, here, you can actually just re-vote, Brandish. If you just change the number, it'll go in there.
Sometimes.
Oh, really?
Sometimes not.
Sometimes it just ignores you. You already voted, sorry. Sucker.
Oh, well, I mean, it's up to you, Port Center. Now, Brosephine, you materialized in my Twitter feed again. You materialized right in there. And I was thinking there would never be any more Brochapenes in that realm, and I respected it. I was like, she's she's safe from this horrible place.
Typical Phil just killed me. Ireland is a scholar, which is in England. Oh, too good.
You can hurt him. You're just gonna hurt him with this shit.
I didn't do it.
Here, no, not you. Here, now. Oh, goodness gracious, Josephine, impossible. Now, so Nabby, I definitely told Mike to purchase American Trucking Simulator because he's got the wheels and he's got the rig. For me, it's
wait
like,
a minute.
yeah,
Let me just get this straight. You're just simulating driving a fucking semi around?
dude, it's bonkers.
Now,
I watched it
the
yesterday.
only way I'd really want to do that is if it was over the top and there was a weightlifting system next to me. And
Oh, you
then
crank it?
Yeah. Oh, you've never seen Over the Top, have you?
No, I think it's
Basically,
it's an arm wrestling movie,
wrestling
right?
movie,
With
but
Sylvester
if you win-
Stallone.
But he drives a semi, and then in the middle of his semi, he has a weightlifting system to work out
pulley
his arm.
system?
Yeah, to work out his arm. That's the only way I'd ever want to play that game.
Well, here, listen. There's one extra
guess.
feature. This is the feature, like whatever we can.
missiles?
No.
CV.
Yeah. What driving the thing at like taking things from Walmart to over here or military trucks, whatever. That's all. That all is what it is. Where I think we can really differentiate ourselves in a crowded marketplace is because it has live CB, and all the players in there, they're on the CB channel. They're driving. They're doing convoys.
Hold on.
They're
is
doing
it
their
real
runs.
CB or is it just in-game CB?
It's in game.
MMO,
And
Obviously in game. No, you.
I don't
buy a
know. You never know
CB.
these days. You got to ask these fucking questions.
well, no, because there's ATC
Yeah.
type things where there's like fully simulated air
So
traffic control.
It's literally like an MMO.
Yeah, but everybody who is on that channel, they are all like role playing. It's like fucking
just go
no
get the fucking job
It's like
and
no
make money
pixel.
at it,
It's like
you
no
assholes.
pixel. They're all role playing as truckers. And they're talking about the stuff that's like on their imaginary dashboard, and they're like saying, "Oh, I found some coffee here from a week ago. It's probably still good." And I'm just like, I want in. I want in to the space. I need a piece of it. That did not come up last night when I was watching it, L'Etranger, but it makes perfect sense. This is what I mean, Nabby. This is what I mean. You got the wheel. We could both be on this microphone, getting sick with it. It's going to be fly. All right, now, someone has to break the stalemate,
No, that's not Josh.
and it's not the wicked Josh. And I guess I could become the truck puppy. For the big pets. You sons of bitches! You.
Wow, that was pretty funny.
That was fine because it was 2-2, so 1-1. One had 3 more at the end.
Did it?
Yeah.
No,
one had
because
3.
those were already after it closed.
You wicked monsters. I'm going to give you another opportunity to reclaim your human dignity.
Isn't
I
this
did
the
not think
group
that
that
would work, but you fell
routinely
for it.
during
C
C
team
got 50% on like
They got
2,000
50%,
votes?
100% of the time. Right. Now, my little thingy.
I was very impressed to get a 50%
Well,
off.
and then I had to give them both things or figure out some way to tie them up.
Very fun.
Just evil, just wickedness.
And you tried to make it so, oh, you have 3, you can't do it now. Then they did it anyway.
Yeah, just figured- I guess Chad believes in a free and united Ireland. I don't think so. I don't think he poked in. I didn't see him out there. All right, you monsters. Irish Ale yeast. Now, we have our bolt gun themed beverage. It is executed at what I think is a very high level of quality.
Okay.
We need a cool name for this ship of the line beverage designed to bring glory to the Imperium. Oh. Endless Rounds is nice. Uva Bolt, you nerd.
Trigger warning. Jeez.
Trigger warning is actually kind of nice in here. Oh, Boltergeist!
What's the name of the guy from Space Marine? Who's the Captain Titus?
Yeah,
Because apparently this is like a pseudo sequel.
yeah. They just gave him a physical model too. There is some nice product here. There's some zesty produit.
I agree.
Titux.
A bolt with a name on it.
You know what I mean?
Bolt with a name on it.
Oh, mammal.
With a name on it.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you even got Josh coming in.
Huh?
Josh trying to
yeah.
contribute. Thanks, Nabs.
What do you mean? I've already won twice.
I don't remember it.
Someone tipped the scale.
That was
down.
not even that long ago.
Yeah, it's because he can tip the scales when his freaking
Yeah,
name is in
exactly.
there.
I never
He's
even
like,
voted on mine.
It's not worth it. Oh,
Like both butterfly wings.
oh, Bolter Riveter. There we go.
that is nice.
Bolt action ping pong. That's good.
Well, yes, Talpa, except it's like the 2 times that I tried, I won.
Wow. Oh, really?
Report.
That's true. Jux bought it last week. I forgot about that.
You're right.
It was a zesty one.
What was it? Oh,
No, he because it wasn't working, we had to use Twitch.
Oh, right.
And
that's
you can
right. You
spend
can spend
points.
the points.
Oh yeah, there was some wickedness there.
Yeah, that was devilish.
All right. Get Bolto with Bolto. Now we got look at that crop.
Warhammer, God damn it, Frosty.
You dork. Made me restart the whole thing.
That was good.
Look, that one was too good. I had to get it popping.
And locking.
All right, lots of great products. Savor them. Obviously, let your mom know. There's some great beers being made on Twitch. She's been waiting for your call, and you're gonna need something to talk about when you call. So, why not talk about acquisitions Intoxicated?
That's your pitch.
Well, we'll see how it goes. Good night. But yes, I think that if Mike were driving the truck, and if we were on that CB, I think that it could be pretty crazy times.
Oh, God, so dumb.
It really is. I couldn't believe how far they were really, really dialing it
Just
in.
go get the job and make money.
The real question is, can someone be
You will make money.
Smokies and coming after
Streaming
you
it.
when you're trying to get that beer running?
I don't think so. Oh man, they got great products here. Well, listen. At the end of the day, True Vigor, Boltergeist, it's simply too good.
Really?
It's simply too
Boltergeist
good.
one?
Yes, now Lestrange, this is correct, and she is right. It is quite compelling, but also very strange and human. And so, of course, she doesn't want to go on record with it, but she does want it to be understood that she knows. All right. Boltergeist, it is. I think this is going to be a top drawer product. Can't wait to see it made manifest here.
Drawer product.
Now, what's next? You're asking. Where can I invest my attention? Well, I got great news. In 1 hour, we will return, but you will find our studio radically reconfigured. You will find it transformed into a place of battle. Indeed, you will have an opportunity, along with everyone else, to see Rashawn Cole's debut at the Chagos Arena. Mech Warrior Excitement, Black Remnant back on the menu. So 1 hour, 2:30. Come on back and see us. We'll be here when you get back. For now, I'm going to seize the machinery of the universe. And we'll see you in a little bit.